clothes? Yes, I love it, especially the gradient color like a rainbow. However, it's really hard to get the gradient fabric with bright and sharp performance in color while having no fading, no color losing or migration. But today, we're going to introduce you a new brand, Ombre. It comes from the Men-Chuen fiber industry, and it will come here today with their new technology called dough dye yarn. It could have 18 different layers of gradient color with only one master batch. In the meanwhile, when they having the producing process, they can save 50% of energy and reduce 60% of CO2 while saving 75% of water and 90% of chemical addictive. How do they do all this together? Ladies and gentlemen, it's about time to figure it out. So, that's showtime!
This is our Earth, our planet, our home, and our beautiful world. You may ever hear the songs which have praise for the blue sky, green trees, and beautiful oceans. We live here, we grow here. Yet, while a certain change on our industrial societies, fine ash in the air, waste and pollutions all around our sea, land, forests, and rivers. Is this the very only end that we can only head to? Before today, the answer might be sadly to be yes. But after today, you can embrace the chance to make the changes happen. To embrace the world, choose to be with Ombre. As an experienced members in the fiber industry, we, Men-Chuen, have been putting efforts to work by saving better worlds for our own futures. This is not only a development on products, but also a gift with bless to all our offsprings, to all the living lives in our earth. Working by Ombre Yarn, you can have the chance to save out more than 50% of energies which might be consumed before, reduce more than 60% of CO2 emissions, save out more than 75% of the water which might be wasted by traditional productions. And what is the best is, you can have the chance to use only about 10% of chemical usage than you have ever done before. Ombre Yarn is not only just a regular dope dye which we can only provide the colors in solid colorways by minutest colors, but also by our special color formula and unique device, we can have the colors to be spread into 80 different degrees of fabrics to make your item colorful, to make your development better, and to make your own style unique. Rather than traditional dyeing process, you might need to be worried about the color fastness issues, whether my customer will have the cross-stain problems after they buy our stuff back to home, or whether my choice on colors will be an issue for fastness or image. By Ombre Yarn, you don't need to confess the problem like this than ever. Less worried you need to be, more guarantees you can have for your customers. And the best thing is, this is the more thing you can help our Mother Earth. Imagine when you're heading home after a busy working day. You are exhausted and you are tired. But if you ever raise up your head and look into the beautiful skylight, you will find sunset burning with golden and orange ombre light, merging with the early night skies. That you'll find, yes, this is worth it. This is the word you have saved from your wise choice. This is the natural colors you have chosen to embrace by your own, by ombre.
Hello, Ken.
Ciao, Evan.
Hola. Oh, it's very nice to have you here to introduce us. This beautiful gradient color and the doe-dyed yarn is very different, right? But we have some questions for you, especially for the theory, for the doe-dyed yarn. How could it be this kind of beautiful gradient color with only one batch?
Okay, because basically for the doe-dyed yarns, the colors will be just spread by the master batch.
Yes.
Like this one, and then into one single colors, which is quite of monotonous. But by our special color formula and our unique device for the vibrators of the production machines, we can have our raw materials, our master bag, to be spread into 80 different colors in one's production.
Oh, so what you mean is they all starting from here, the master batch, no matter, for example, is black.
Yep.
So it will become at the same time from here to the pure black to
Light gray.
the light gray.
Yes.
With only one the same batch.
Yes, you just need to have the production in once.
Cool. So can you use the products we have right now to give us some detailed example?
Okay, just like this, we can have the color red to turn into color mangoes, and then we come back as the red colors for the deepest one.
Okay, so from apple to mango back to apple.
Yes, from sunset to down, and you go back to sunset.
Wow, how beautiful it is, just like here, right?
Yes.
Wow.
From lighter to deeper. But even through this doe-dyed yarn, it is not only just solid or some boring colors. You can see we are still quite colorful in various types.
So we can choose whatever color we like it from the master batch to the gradient colors.
Yes.
Wow. But I still have one question. This kind of yarn looks like different, but how different exactly compared to the traditional yarn?
For most of our buyers, the most important one is for the color fastness issue. Because for doe-dyed yarns, we have the color already into the yarns, or you can say into the master bag. Just like the spaghettis, we can have the ingredients like cacos or the cuttlefish juice to be poured into the raw material of noodles, and then you spread into different colors of noodles.
Oh, so itself has the color, so you don't have to add anything else. That's why we can save or reduce 90% of chemical additives.
Yes, and also we can provide a better fastness than traditional production dyeing.
Yeah, save energy and save time.
Yes.
Cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our old friend, our new brand, Ombre. And if you like our products, like anything here, please don't forget. We are from
Ombre.
Yay.